Yeah, what's going on? Another episode, Fame4Ransom. I'm Norman Fame.
And I'm King Ransom.
Yeah, yo, what's going on?
Back at it again.
Already?
Coming off a good episode. I would say a great episode.
Yeah.
But, I guess
Good
we recap. That's episode 44, yo. Who you got with 44?
44. I got
44 Bulldog, man.
Keep it home. Keep it in home with Marlon Humphreys. You know what I mean? Lockdown corner,
yes,
top
sir.
3 in the league.
Yeah, I would say best in the league, but I'm biased. But I'm gonna go with myself, bro, because the King Ransom would come after that is 44.
Oh yeah,
on all socials. I don't know. I did. So I wanted 44 in high school, but I didn't get it. I was number 50. But
what the 44 mean? That's what I ain't never know.
It really ain't mean nothing. I just I wanted to play something on offense.
Right.
Like I wanted to play either tight end or what you call it. I know I couldn't play
fullback?
that. Yeah, or fullback, but I know I couldn't play that with number 50. So I wanted to go to 44, but I ain't never make the change. So I
used
just
to play Pop Warner with the 44.
No, I never played Pop Warner. I used to play in the streets, and then I went straight to high
Damn, that nigga.
I ain't never played Pop Warner, yo. That's one thing that I regret, yo. I would have played.
That nigga came up like a independent rapper and shit.
But the thing is, like,
came up in the streets.
I don't know. I felt like I got to high school, and I still I knew the game just as well as everybody that played Pop Warner and shit like that. And the toughness factor, it wasn't like I used to play with niggas that was older than me, so it wasn't like. I don't know. I just feel like I didn't really need Pop Warner. Like
I think it might be a little different. I think Pop Warner probably help out the players with the skill positions, like wide receiver, running back, quarterback. That way they could develop at a young age. Versus somebody like yourself. Then you play like linebacker or something. That's just straight pure hitting.
I would disagree, but I mean I get what you're saying, but yeah, I mean. It's a great point because you learn all the little different things like the ins and outs. But I feel like I watched it and I played it enough. I ain't actually played under the whistle or nothing like that.
Right.
And I felt like I was right there with everybody else that played all their life.
Right.
But that's a side note though, because that's not really who I had for 44 myself. I had Jerry West, yo, the logo, yo, and I didn't even watch Jerry West, but. I only had him
because I know he about to. Yo, you old as shit. Yo, you was watching him.
No, so look, I was cheating. I googled like numbers with players with 44, and I was like, oh shit, Jerry West. And then I'm like, these pictures look old as shit, bro. What year did he play in? But that made me start to think, yo. Remember the Kyrie Irving shit? He was saying they need to change the shit, the logo, the code.
A lot of people actually been in favor of changing the logo.
Yeah, but I feel like Kyrie Irving was the first one to to be outspoken about it. Like a lot of people said it. But Kyrie was the first one. I'm like, I stand with Kyrie. Yeah, change that shit to Kobe. Yo. I'm all for it.
Stand on all foots?
No.
Oh,
because Kyrie be wild, and I'll be like, this nigga's weirdo. But
I
fuck with Kyrie on this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel. I would like for Kobe to be the logo just because he's my favorite player. Mm-hmm. But I think there's gonna be so many politics behind it. Like if he is in the front runner of possibly being like the logo, they're gonna bring back the rape allegations. He got acquitted. You know what I mean? I feel like it'll be a bunch of politics behind that shit. It's still gonna probably end up being somebody like Luka or Dirk or something. Like
that's some bullshit. But Vanessa,
that's another thing.
She having making sure Kobe not used for nothing, like none of that other extra shit, his likeness or nothing like that. But I think she'd be cool with if he was the logo of the NBA. Right. When growing up, I used to think Jordan was the logo. I know some people probably really think that though.
Nah, yo, they never the NBA.
You don't think people don't think that? Younger people, not people that know now, but it's a
I don't think
vast majority out there
because the Jordan logo is this, the NBA that is like that, so that's why I already knew.
Hey, you probably knew, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of people out there that think that motherfucker. Well, I don't know, probably now since it's a bunch of other players that came along, LeBron, Kobe, and shit like that.
You normally wear your Jordans.
Yeah, but I mean, I know the logo is different, but I just growing up, Michael Jordan was one of the players you heard about the most.
So you saying
it was just like that
because he was the face at the time. No, because it makes sense because he was the face at the time, so you automatically.
But now kids growing up nowadays, they see LeBron, they see KD, Kobe, so they probably won't even think that it's joy.
Right.
But me growing up, I thought it was joy.
Shit, fucking you know the NBA is swearing down that that's not Jerry West. Like Jerry West is telling them that's him, and the NBA is like they protesting saying like it's not him. Okay. The whole time they got old NBA pictures right when this shit crazy.
It don't even matter who it is. Change it to Kobe. But what would you want it to be as Kobe? Like what would you want him to be doing?
That's a good question.
That's a hell of a question.
Yo, Kobe got a fast array of moves, yo.
Yeah, yo,
it might be.
I'm like, I would want him to be doing a fadeaway.
Will it be the number 8 Kobe? Because it's a lot of dunks.
Well,
number 24.
See the number on the logo, right?
No, I'm just saying because.
Oh, you just saying
game
like what picture would they be modeling?
Right.
After?
Exactly. Right.
It definitely would be.
Because you know he got this. He got this.
What Kobe you like more? I like 24.
I like
Kobe.
I like Kobe. Period. All facets. Probably young Kobe though, because
I was in a room on Clubhouse and they was asking like 24 Kobe or 8 Kobe, and I feel like 24 because I feel like I remember more of that vividly.
But 8 Kobe for me, I was like a child liking Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like 24 was me being like, yo, I fuck with him because I already fuck with him. But 8, I had a whole Kobe wall, like posters of Kobe on my wall, like young as shit. Like
I seen a post and it was like. What posters did you have on your wall growing up?
Yeah, fact though. One wall was
still
Kobe.
Got Kobe posters.
Every other wall was like mixed in basketball, rappers. I don't think I had no chicks on there.
Yo, I had a diva like from wrestling on my wall, and now thinking back,
I thought you
that
said
was some
Don
freak
Diva
shit, bro. Like, why was that on my wall?
What? It's a wrestler named Diva.
No, I'm saying it was like that's what they call the women wrestlers, divas.
Oh, word.
But I'm just saying it was one of them. But I'm just like,
yeah, your little ass was dirty.
I'm gonna pull up the picture, yo. There was a wild picture. And I'm like, why did my mother like let this stay up?
Oh yeah, that's nuts.
She wasn't naked or nothing, but it was probably like lingerie or something.
Yeah, she probably was in wrestling gear.
Wait, Google it.
That's nuts, yo.
I remember exactly
who was it. Who was it?
I think her name was Sable, something like that.
Sable was, yeah, she was Sable. You sure you ain't not talking about?
I don't know, bro.
Not Ultimate Warrior, American Gladiator.
I think that's it, bro.
What? Yo, you was nuts as a kid.
I think
yo,
that's
what
it,
the
bro.
fuck?
I think that's it.
That's crazy.
That's wild, yo. But it was one of these motherfuckers, yo. But that's wild, yo, because ew. She don't even look good.
That's crazy.
But yo, let's get on to the episode though, yo. This episode 44, you know.
Episode 44. Where you want to start at, yo?
Did we say how our week was? Fuck, we just start talking.
Oh yeah.
I mean, our week was pretty good. Like I ain't even get to announce it last week because we had the Shorty Put Your Mask crew in here. But I got my car last week, new car last week, so.
Seeing a nigga pull up, yeah, I'm like, damn, that's a slick ass. You'll come out. That shit was like slow motion, doors shut slowly and shit.
Yo.
You know niggas acting brand new, yo. Shit was like 30 degrees outside. This nigga had no jacket on, yo.
No,
I'm fucking with you.
You seen me when I already left out,
and
then I was trying to go grab niggas to come in.
I'm fucking with you.
But yeah, yo. So that was one bright moment. I haven't really. So I still got my other car. So I've been driving that for most of the week because I'm not about to put unnecessary miles on it going to work.
I was gonna ask you that too though. Off camera.
They don't even feel like I had it. I mean, I don't even feel like I only drove it like two days out of this week.
Yeah.
So
I drove that shit
today. Though.
Yeah, I was ready to say.
But I don't like driving in the city with the shit, yo. All the dumbass roads, bro.
I thought you did.
But what, yo?
That shit hard. I fuck with your shit. You see my man, yo, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't tell him what though. Y'all don't like niggas knowing what.
No, I ain't gonna tell you. See my man.
Somebody got pull up on somebody. You feel me? Say no.
Yeah, I feel.
I ain't with none of that.
Shit, my week was cool, yo. I ain't do too much of nothing, yo. You know what I mean, just getting shit situated within the house, keeping family right. School went back. It was COVID. I mean, COVID restrictions a little bit up in Maryland. Kids go back to like 2 days a week.
Oh yeah.
So
they trying to ease them back in.
Yeah. I'm happy as hell.
Yeah, I gotta say because I feel like we got to get
everything.
Back to that point. But I mean, I don't want to risk nobody's lives in the process. You'll say they be eating everything.
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking at it from that point because all the cases are dropping down dramatically ever since the motherfucking vaccines came out. So I'm just ready for the kids to just, I mean, get a life, yo. All they been doing was stand in the house, yo. Kids need to get out, yo. Think about when you was a kid. Outside was fun.
Outside. That's why every time, I was outside as a kid. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying like young, like I ain't watched no movies. Like niggas be like, you ever watch this or you ever watch this cartoon? I ain't watched nothing, bro. I was outside,
right?
Like, and then when I got a little older, like when I like high school and shit like that, it was just like. As a youngin', I was outside so much I ain't even really care for it no more. Like, but
I seen this. I seen this meme and shit. It was a little kid crying and shit, talking about you can't go back outside when you go get. You know how you come in the house, you thirsty and shit, try to get some water, and they be like, you can't come back outside. Shit was funny as shit. It shit reminded me of back in the day, yo.
You was running in and out.
Yeah, running in and out. Don't slam my door, shit like that. But yeah, though, I'm ready for the kids to go back, yo. You know what I mean? Shit been
Look, they go back, then you gonna be missing them like that.
Yeah, probably. You ain't lying. But with that being said, we opening partially in Maryland, fucking Texas. I heard about Texas. You said Mississippi also widespread.
Governor, I think of Mississippi opened up, said they going 100%.
That's
open.
Nuts. That's nuts.
I mean. What their cases look like? But then when I was talking about this with somebody, like the Texas opening up, they was like, ain't that shit fucked up? Like, how y'all gonna be opening up?
Nah, that shit happened, like, that shit came and gone so fast. Like,
right.
Cause I got a homeboy that live from around my way that live out there and shit. And like, back regular.
He good though?
Yeah.
So but did he experience
He was fucked up for like 4 days. Like, he was posting this shit online. Like, he was fucked up for like 3-4 days.
Was dying though, right?
Yeah. Niggas wasn't used to it, yo. Niggas out in Texas, cowboy bootings in the snow and shit. Yo, who the fuck you think?
They definitely wasn't used to it because I talked to, Eli used to work at the job.
He work, he out there?
Yeah.
He in Houston, right?
He in Dallas.
Oh,
but they got an inch of snow. They shut the whole warehouse down. We get a couple inches and we still got to find a way to get in that motherfucker.
We get a whole foot, we still in there.
They shut the whole state down.
That's crazy. People just not prepared for that shit.
Yeah, but I get that because when people start factoring, like, they don't have, like, salt trucks and the big-ass shovels and shit, I'm like, yeah, they not prepared, but...
So who do you blame in that situation? The weatherman?
The weatherman?
Yeah, because...
I blame the state. I would think you would be prepared for any type of...
Exactly. Who tells you to be prepared? The weatherman.
No, the governor. I don't know. The governor should have looked at I just think you should be prepared regardless before you look at the news and before you see that the weather is supposed to be this.
But when they don't get snow, I can understand now. I'm just fucking around. I know that shit probably was crazy out there.
Yeah, that's like us getting I don't know. I feel like we get everything.
We get everything here. So, I didn't see everything in my lifetime. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You ever seen a volcano? Say no.
Nah, I seen
that shit. Wow, y'all remember?
Been part of an earthquake.
Oh yeah, but I remember. Like reading books and shit growing up, and they talking about like volcanoes and shit, and I'll be like, "Yo, what the fuck? Like
how's that shit even real?
Yeah, we all gonna die."
Nah,
I think that was some shit that happened, like hurricanes.
Yeah, that shit wild as shit. That shit just happened, like that shit nuts. But like, far as this Mississippi though, like I would expect for them to be wide open
from
too.
The end. I say no.
Cricket letter, COVID.
That's how. Cricket letter, COVID.
That shit, I don't know, yo. You think it's because they're down south and they just want to go against what's happening, or?
I think they just ready for everything to get back to normal, and they trying to help speed that process up. They like, Texas, I think that was the first state to do it. They like, we do it. People gonna follow along. All other governors are gonna get on board.
If you go to Texas, would you like be unmasked?
No, I'm probably still gonna go like travel around kind of with my mask, but I don't really like wearing masks, so I'm not like against masks altogether. Like I wear it.
Yeah, that shit annoying.
And I'm not about to protest like, no, but I don't gonna lie, I probably wouldn't wear it. Like if I ain't had to and I go in the store, like when I went on vacation and we was actually on a little resort and they was like, you don't have to wear your mask here. I straight took mine off, like at certain spots on a resort. So I don't know. I probably was just move freely.
No, same thing with me. Once you was actually in there, Only time they like made you wear your mask if you left the resort. If you were on the resort, they already did. They do the protocols and shit like that, and then you good.
Yeah, we had to wear like certain like American like restaurants and shit. Not like, but like their little. It wasn't like we left the resort, but when we went in certain buildings, it was like you gotta wear your mask in here.
Yeah,
but
shit crazy.
But they said, well, I seen some shit about they giving out like 2 million.
2 trillion.
No, I'm saying the test.
I'm
trying to figure out how to word the shit, but the vaccines. That's what the shit I'm trying to say. They like, administering like 2 million a day.
It's a third company, that. Johnson & Johnson and shit.
Yeah, I seen that too, and I'm like, yo, that's a lot, yo. That's a lot of people getting it, yo. But then again, they could be fucking with the numbers to try to make it seem like way more people getting that shit. They said U.S. on average 2 million people per day is getting the vaccine.
That shit is nuts. Cause I ain't got it.
Yeah, I'm like that's a lot of people getting that shit. I ain't think people just. But motherfuckers is ready for this shit to get
your back. Mom's get it?
Oh, she did.
Is she gonna get it? A lot of older people are scared.
I don't think she gonna do it.
Yeah, my mother got that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think my mother gonna do it.
That shit nuts.
But yeah. I told you, the only way I do it if they say you have to do this in order to do this or some shit like that. But I'm just not willingly signing up for it.
Right. Shit.
But cold. What I am gonna sign up for is that stimulus check.
You don't gotta sign up for it. They straight wake up one day, all of a sudden your bank be different.
Yeah, yo, I got the first one, but I ain't getting.
What first one? You got the Maryland joint?
The very first one when they first gave out.
600.
No, the 1,200. I ain't get the whole 1,200 because how much I made, but. I'm talking about the very first one.
Oh, yeah, I got that one.
Last year.
But I'm talking about, Maryland just gave out one.
Yeah. Maryland gave out one?
Yeah, Maryland gave out one.
How much was that one?
500.
So you got the 600 and Maryland gave out the 500?
Yeah.
No, I ain't getting none of that. Well, I just got the very first one.
It's only if you make a certain amount of money. I ain't get that one, but the only reason I knew, because my wife got it. She only worked half of the year last year because she fucked her ankle up. So.
Oh yeah, so because it was based on how much you made. Well, all of them is based on how much you made.
It's under like 50,000 or something.
Oh, all right. Yeah. I did hear about that.
I was mad as shit. She woke me up. Once again, remember I told you last stimulus check? She woke me up. She woke me up for this one. Check it. I don't want to check this shit's early as shit on my off day. Yeah, I ain't tripping out that shit.
On my off day, now you waking me up. You seem like the type, Norman, though, when you sleep, you like, leave me the fuck alone.
Fuck that.
I mean, I'm kind of like that, but I don't be extra grumpy.
Nah.
I feel like you extra grumpy.
I mean, I understand it's money, though, but I see that shit when I get up. That shit ain't going nowhere. It ain't like first people who check this shit get it. Yeah, first people who check get it.
First people that check their account. Yeah. It's going to be motherfuckers at their phone 24/7. Like.
Right. Fuck that. But I do want this 14, though.
Yeah, I need that, bro.
I heard it's like 14
I heard
per person in your house or something. That's what I heard.
No, I know it was like extra when you got kids and shit like that. But
sheesh, this shit about to be.
I heard some shit about you can get it added to your taxes or some shit like that. Like if you ain't get it, they can somehow put it. I don't know, yo. I just been hearing shit.
Yeah, we're just hearing shit. This ain't fact though, so we don't really give you all the facts. We just going off of shit we done heard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact. But where we at though, yo? You see the shit about Jay-Z selling a portion of Tidal? Well, majority ownership of Tidal to I think it was some shit called Square.
Squarespace?
It wasn't Squarespace. Some shit called Square, and it was a guy named, and he was basically like, they basically was put out a statement like it was a partnership. Because I seen Jay-Z join the board.
Of the board of that Square?
Yeah, of that company.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
More so like a buy-in type of shit.
I know he up to something with this. Yeah. He said that all the artists still, would get all
the splits and shit like that.
Right.
But Tidal is the one that gets the most money off of streams and shit. A bunch of them like Apple, Spotify is like .0001. And
what is a stream?
And right.
Worth.
Inside joke, niggas want to know.
I mean, I'm quite sure niggas watch the.
Yeah, all right.
This shit.
I know a lot of niggas think about it, yo. Conversations and shit. Like I said earlier, fucking Dirty Mac. Niggas ain't know what that is.
Yeah, niggas don't be knowing what certain shit is. But I don't know, yo. But I know JC up to something, yo. He
sold it for like 425 million, like his portion, right?
I don't know how much
Something
it was.
Crazy.
But I seen some shit about him selling some shit last week? It was some shit that he sold. Or something he bought. It was something.
Yeah, he making moves, yo. He trying to keep his kids good.
He making moves and dropping songs the same day as
He ain't dropped no song.
No, but remember that one song
that
was on the same.
That shit.
Yeah, that was on the same. It was on the same album, so he got a pass for that one, right?
That's crazy.
But speaking of Nas, though, Nas get the Nas did an interview and he was they asked him like, what do you think about current hip hop?
Right.
And yo was like, yo said, I appreciate what's out there, but there's no one keeping me up at night. I hear a new rap record and I think it's great, but I don't listen to it the next week.
Yo, but he not wrong though.
But what he listening to? I feel like it's people out there that should keep you up at night.
No, I guess he looked at it like
there's some people out there
that's nice, but I'm talking about they not coming at him, so he feel like they're not a threat. Like we're all allies in this shit. That's what I think he meant by that. Cause there's some niggas out there who nice, who will fucking bite your head off. Pause.
Based off of Nas like most recent projects, he ain't keeping nobody up at night either.
Yeah, I was gonna say that playing devil's advocate. I mean, yeah, his joint was cool. Hit Boy, the shit with Hit Boy.
I like that one song.
What that
Spicy.
Song? That shit hard.
That's the only shit I like.
No, it's like there's a couple joints on there. Yo, tell niggas stop tripping Knowledge, yo. That nigga.
Knowledge probably ain't hear that shit anyway. You heard that? Yeah,
yo, that's
crazy.
Shit, yo, y'all niggas is disrespectful, yo.
Now I gotta pull up the track list to see if I actually like anything else on there. What is it called? King's Disease? Or what's that? Is that the name of it? Yeah, King's Disease. Blue Ben. No, I ain't like none of them, bro. I only like the Spicy with 5-Year Foreign.
I fuck with King's Disease, Blue Benz.
Oh, just name every track.
I fuck with Car. I don't like Ultra Black. 27 Summers cool. I don't like that song with Big Sean. I fuck with that song with Dirk. That's probably Dirk one of my favorite artists.
You one of your favorite right now?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo.
I fuck with Lil Baby right now. I fuck with
of
Dirk
course,
too.
Of course, Baby, but I'm talking about like, everybody say Baby number one, but I fuck with Dirk.
You just talking about like one of your favorites right now.
Yeah, Dirk is like
one of my favorites right now, Lil Baby.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
I fuck with Dirk. I listen to The Voice. I feel like
Adam Levine and Gwen Stefani.
What you talking about?
The Voice?
No, bro, that's the show. I'm talking about. That was the name of Dirk album, right? Or am I tripping? Yeah, The Voice. That was the name of Lil Durk last album. You say you fuck with Dirk, bro. You don't know the name of his last
album. I don't know none of the song. I don't know no song names.
But when you hear it, you know what it is.
I know what it is, yeah. The crazy thing, because it's so streamed. I come from an era where you hold that shit physically, then you look at fucking books and all that shit. Yeah.
Now you just listen and just keep playing and you don't even know what's
playing. Sometimes, depending on the artist, sometimes them songs be sounding the same. Look, I listened to fucking Playboy Cardi the other day, yo. I listened to for 7 minutes, yo, and that shit was like...
Look who you listening to.
Yeah, I just use that as an example. Like, all that shit ran together, like...
Should sound like one big ass song. It was the whole album.
Exactly.
I don't know if I ever went and listened to Playboy Cardi. Why would you do that?
Nah, I was looking for a song. I was looking for a song I sang on TikTok. Whole time, my daughters told me it wasn't even yo. Whole time it wasn't even yo. It's a chick.
Yo was looking up. That shit funny, yo.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yo, I feel like we ain't knowing music, yo. But you fuck with that. You fuck with that Whoop-Dee song. You ever heard that?
I fuck with that a lot.
That shit hard, yo.
I fuck with that a lot. That bitch going off. My wife be like, chill, yo.
Where the fuck yo come from?
He from
I know he from New York.
He from Brooklyn. But he Diddy, dude that used to work for Diddy on Bad Boy back in the day. That's his nephew. So all he do is like putting yo in different rooms, different playlists, putting you in front of everything. Like, yo, this nigga on the NBA, you ever hear the NBA? Like, when the shit go to commercial, they be playing your shit. Like, he heavily connected with people. Like,
I ain't know that. Yeah. That's dope, though. But I feel like a lot of that New York, that sound is kind of similar now. Like,
but he catching a lot of flack, though, because he grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth, kind of sorta, and he claiming that
this image.
that I'm a hood nigga. He probably from the hood, but he just not hood. Cause some niggas.
Yeah, cause I watched that Whoopty video, and everybody in that motherfucker had a red bandana.
What's shorty name? 5-year-old Foreign.
Yeah, that's who I thought he was.
Got a song talking about him and shit.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought they'd be cool, cause all that shit sounded like to me, like. I thought that was one of them, 5-year-old Foreign, or it sound similar to what Pop Smoke was doing.
5-year-old Foreign a Crip, and them niggas blood. So and initially they beefing. So,
but I feel like that like all that shit is with. I don't know,
because
I don't be
sound. It's
I
like
be hearing
it's like drill in Chicago. That's like the New York drill.
Right.
That shit wild. Cause I fuck with 5-year and you know who grown on me? I know it's crazy because he passed.
Pause. Say no.
Pause. Pop Smoke.
Yeah, I fuck with the. So I had just started like right before he died. Start fucking with Pop Smoke. Like that shit was.
That nigga voice.
It was different, yo. And then I ain't never think his voice is annoying. I just was like it was different. Like if he had a different type.
You like the way that I move. That shit. Yo, if your little ass don't go.
Yo, but I was watching the interview when he did with Angie, and she was trying. What's her name? Angie Martinez.
Angela Yee or Angie Martinez?
Yeah, second one. But she was trying to do his little ad libs, and that shit funny as shit, bro. Yeah. Like that shit was different though. I fuck with everybody to come out and try to make their own little sound and ain't trying to bite somebody else.
Like remember unique voices.
Remember Designer came out. I used to listen to the radio.
Who?
Yo, Petty. But I used to listen to the radio and I thought that Panda, that shit was Future.
Yeah.
See how long his career lasted?
Right.
Come up with some unique shit and be different, and you should have stuck around a little longer.
Or at least come out with some more music.
Motherfuckers keep playing.
Your second single was Timmy.
That shit was hard, boy. That shit was hard. Yo.
Hey, yo, this nigga, I only seen it. I never heard it over no music. I only heard that one where he was doing like the.
It was like a snap joint.
Yeah, a little table talk. I mean, not table talk. I forgot. They just named that shit the other day. I forgot what it was called, but yeah.
I thought it was like Rap Genius or some shit.
Yeah, something like that, some Rap Genius type shit, but it wasn't. They got a name for it. They was talking about it on Joe Budden's podcast, and I forgot what it was called.
But that shit was hard. But I'm just saying, like. He sounded so much like Future, and when you got a nigga that's already popping, you just sound like him. Like it's going to fade out eventually.
Yeah.
So that's why I always fuck with not always, because I ain't gonna say like I was one of the first people, but Pop Smoke, like right before he passed, I was really getting into his shit. And then when his album dropped, I'm like, he was on to something because
he got some joints on there.
I was one of the ones that said his previous projects sound all alike, but it was hard. So it wasn't like I didn't really care that it sounded like. I'm 50, like that's not like that wasn't a diss like when I was saying it.
You think it's because the people who was around him? Because 50 did executive produced it, or
no? I feel like a lot of the people that was on there probably wouldn't have been on there.
Right.
But I feel like what he was doing, aside from who produced it, who was on the track, just his sound was like. Different, like it wasn't like it wasn't like what he did before on his other projects, and it was like he was really like maturing as an artist. It seemed
I ain't go back that far. I just whatever they play on the radio, that's what I was listening to.
Yeah, yo, but like his first couple projects, I used to think, my personal opinion, that they sounded alike. But then when I listened to the new shit once he passed, it was like all different ones. It wasn't like I was listening to the same song over and over.
Yeah, that's dope. And he got a variety of different features on there, like like King Combs to fucking, you know what I mean? It's just that's what probably make it even better.
Yeah, it wasn't like just all
the same
mainstream artists. It was just like a good mixture. But who knows? Some of them people probably wouldn't have been on there.
Right. Shit.
But yo, I mean, I guess what you about to say?
I was about to say, you talking about people mainstream or just people making good music. Academics come out. You said Academics said Meg.
Yeah, so I seen some shit that said Academics said Meg Thee Stallion was overrated and she's like nothing compared to Nicki Minaj.
All right, before you make your statement, right? Do you think Academics is in a point where he just in clickbait mode because he don't got everyday struggle no more, or he really genuinely feel that way?
I ain't know he ain't have everyday struggle no more.
Yeah, they fired
I feel like that can be a possibility. Like he just in clickbait mode and he's trying to But I feel like Academics got a strong enough fan base that if he say some shit like that, people start to like really believe in it because it's like just his fan base, not everybody. But and he also could
what
just
an
help
Academic
bring
fan
in
look
attention.
like. Just picture that, yo.
Him.
That'd be
I don't think
nuts.
an Academic fan look like him. Like I can't see. That shit was funny though, yo, because we ain't talk about the 6ix9ine and Lil Nas X shit, but let me just go ahead and say it. But I guess Lil Nas X said 6ix9ine. He put up a video like 6ix9ine tried to DM him,
right?
But then 6ix9ine made a video and said, "Look, this is my DM.
That shit don't
I
mean
ain't never
nothing to me,
DM
though.
him." Right? He could have easily unsent the shit or
Deleted
deleted it.
it.
But when he went to his search bar, the last person he searched, it was Lil Nas X, but the one before that was Academics. I'm like, these niggas, buddy, why the fuck you going to Academics page?
That's your man's though, like your man's man.
That's the only reason why I brought it up, because that was one of his recent searches, and I was like,
yeah, niggas nuts out here.
Academics?
Speaking of other people out here nutshell, that nigga T.I. What you think about the move T.I. just made? If y'all not familiar with it, yo, this man T.I., he caught up in some shit with him and his wife, supposedly inviting a few chicks over, offering them drugs, and
that was that same shit.
And then making them stay to have sex, but supposedly he wasn't giving people the opportunity to leave. But yeah, his lawyer just put out a statement saying, I don't know who put out the statement, but he just recently, his lawyer tried to pay the people off. Like,
but I think that don't necessarily mean he's guilty of it or anything like that. A lot of people do that just so that they won't spend more money going through that whole
all right,
trial
so we're on
process.
the same page then.
Yeah, so I don't stay out of his business. Like, he can do what he want, but I know some people do that shit just so they won't have to. They have just settle it and get it over with. That way they won't have to spend all that bread.
I'm gonna go on record, yo. I'm gonna go on record. He gonna beat the criminal charge, but he gonna lose the civil case. So he's still gonna end up having to pay money. And I guess he just try to save himself from having to pay, but so much.
Either way, he got to pay money.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing he trying to save money in the process of paying money.
This nigga losing money.
Sense.
This nigga just got cut off from X-Men. This nigga losing, not X-Men, Spider-Man. Motherfucking Disney money shit real. Niggas losing that Disney.
That.
Yeah. This nigga just got cut from Spider-Man 3.
You ever listen to
Ant-Man. I'm geeking. Ant-Man 3.
Yeah, I ain't never know nothing about that. You ever listen to his podcast, Expeditiously?
I did at first, yo, but it's become weird.
His vernacular, it's like, no.
Yeah, his vocab be a little too much. And his guests be kind of weird. Like, he bring together a wild group, a collective sometimes. Like, I remember one episode, it was Benny the Butcher and Young Thug. And, like, they just was...
You feel like that wasn't a good...
Yeah, because they different. You know what I mean?
You feel like they should have been on separate episodes. But they could have just been in the city at the same time, and he was like, I wanted to get it out the way.
Because Benny had already been on the episode before, and then Young Thug just was around.
So you don't think Benny the Butcher and Young Thug could make a song?
I think they would make a hard-ass song, but the conversation didn't go well.
That makes sense.
Like,
now I see where you're going with that.
Yeah.
I was like, I feel like they can...
No, I feel like that should be hard. Like, I feel like that should be tough as shit.
Yo, has Young Thug put anything out recently? I feel like I ain't heard shit from him in a minute.
Other than that Chris Brown shit.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Black and no diamond like
Sing that shit again.
Yo, I be on TikTok heavy, son.
I know when you going to fucking look for Playboy Cardi songs. The fuck? So you still ain't do the beatbox shit?
What's the beat?
The Dreambug Challenge.
I will though soon. Yeah, my daughter's got it pinged up.
You did
She's
that
got
shit
some
already.
shit at Amazon.
That shit saved.
Yo, what's the shit from Amazon? We got the ring with the light on it. My daughter just got one of them. It's on.
A ring light. I guess that's what it's called. It's on.
Pretty much.
Oh, so y'all ready to make the
ready
the little videos.
Check out me, my 4 daughters.
Go ahead, plug Divine. I mean, I said Divine.
My wife not gonna be nowhere to be found. She probably just pressed
stop.
stop.
Don't even know what Vine is.
That's crazy.
What's
right?
the shit called, bro? TikTok.
TikTok.
Go ahead, plug it. What's the account name so we can all see your Junebug challenge?
Yeah, I don't know if y'all watched past episodes, but I'm Norman Fame on all platforms.
Oh no, but I thought maybe the TikToks was under your kids.
No, that my daughters, they not. I don't know. Right. No, y'all not following my daughters.
I mean, all right, I get it, but yo, you seen the video, Lil Durk hooping? Did we talk about that?
No, we ain't talk about that.
Lil Durk was hooping. I mean, everybody knew he could hoop.
I've seen multiple Durk videos hooping.
Then he floated around. Yeah, he cool, but when that one video, he just kept going right though, and I was like,
Dirk a bucket.
I want to see what happens when they shut off his right hand.
I seen one video, he had like 25 straight.
I ain't see that, but his jumper a little pure, like that shit a little sharp. But KD compared them to KD reposted the shit and compared them to Golden State Monte Ellis, yo. How you feel about that, yo?
I don't think that's a bad thing. Like Monte Ellis was a bucket.
Yes, he was a bucket. And
I don't even know why people get offended about everything. Like,
how you think Wichicon felt about that? How you think Monte Ellis felt about that?
I didn't see this particular clip, so I don't know.
You compared a rapper to me in my prime. Like Monte was in his prime when he was with Golden State, right? Like that was before.
So you think that was a shot to
I don't
Monte?
think it was a shot. I don't think KD mean no harm by it, but I don't know. I just feel like he might take it a different way.
You think the person would be upset? Like, I don't know. When you hoop, don't you get called like, yo, you got game like such.
Pat Beverly.
That's what I'm saying.
They can compare me to.
So you think Pat Beverly gonna be like, yo, I don't look like that nigga? I don't know. I think it might be a form of flattery, low key.
It's a form of respect. Yeah. But I just was trying to look at a different angle of it.
What else? You told me something else about that.
Yo was nice though. Nah, so I was gonna tie it into AllStar Weekend coming up. You know, they usually had a celebrity game, but I don't think they're doing it this year. They got this 2-on-2 shit that's supposed to happen Saturday. It is 2 Chainz and who the fuck was the other person?
Dirt. Didn't you say Dirt?
I don't know if it was Dirt, bro. It was 2 Chainz and Lil Baby versus Quavo and Jack Harlow.
I don't know. Lil Baby might shoot like this shit. Might shoot like a young Sean Marion or something.
Yo, I was thinking Lil Baby might be trash.
Yeah, but Quavious.
You seen Travis Scott shot? His shit trash.
Yeah, but he was busting Meek ass.
All of them.
Meek trash too, but he was busting Meek ass. Remember they was talking shit to each other? You didn't see that celebrity game?
I think I did see that, but Meek, I don't feel like Meek was okay.
Nah.
Nah. Travis Scott look like a nigga ain't never pick a basketball up.
Yeah, straight up.
That's what he do with the ball. Just throw that motherfucker straight up. His jumper was like straight up too. But yo, who you think will win though? Who you think gonna win? Lil Baby and 2 Chainz versus Quavo and Jack Harlow.
Quavious.
He got Jack Harlow on his team though.
Yo, Jack Harlow might got that
jumper.
Yeah. You know what's in his jeans?
Quavo ain't passing that shit to him.
Is he not?
I gotta see Lil. I hope this is. Oh no, I think it's gonna be on like. I think TNT, it's gonna be somewhere.
TNT.
I gotta get Sable off of my pictures, yo. They shit look like I was looking at porn, but no, I don't know if it's gonna be on TNT. It was something with Bleacher Report. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna text it to you though. But
say what?
I want to see Lil Baby hoop because he a rapping motherfucker, but I don't think he can hoop. I feel like he probably ass. But I got Lil Baby and 2 Chainz. This is for the simple fact I think 2 Chainz is way taller than all of them. And just throw it to his tall ass. 2
Chainz smoke a lot of bud. He got a show on YouTube.
He gonna sit in the paint on them little ass niggas. Quavo probably like 5'5". I'm saying I don't know how tall he
probably is. Quavious ain't that tall.
But they said I think 2 Chainz like 6'4" or some shit.
Yeah, 2 Chainz is relatively tall.
And they say he used to hoop in high school and college or some shit.
Yeah, I think he was like D1 or something.
So I don't know. He a little older. He say 6'5". That's what Google say. I gotta go to the heights of these other rappers.
Yo, funny as
shit. Quavo.
Speaking of Quavious,
I should have did this before. Say Quavo is 5'10".
Real life, he like 5'7". Niggas be lying.
Right, because that shit, they ain't measuring them like
the combine and shit.
Yeah. So you can just make up some shit. It say Jack Harlow 5'10" also. Nah, I just gotta do Lil Baby because he the last person. Say Lil Baby 5'8".
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day.
He might be 5'5".
Yeah, but you was speaking on Quavious, yo. You see that video floating around? Yeah, they talking about Saweetie eating habits, yo, putting ranch dressing on spaghetti and shit.
I ain't see that, but I know a lot of people got their little weird shit. Like I know this girl, she
got a long list of shit though.
I know this girl, she put mustard on her fries. That's not too crazy, but I don't do it.
It's different. Yeah, it's different.
What's some weird shit you do?
I put ketchup on my pizza.
I know some people that have done that.
But I be like,
you ever put ranch on your pizza? My brother used to do that shit.
No, my daughter did that shit not too long ago, and I was looking like it was crazy. And then we had pizza the other night, and I went to go get something to drink, and I seen the ranch. I was like, it's about to go down, and I'm like, nah.
I think I tasted, but I don't like ketchup on my fries. Like, I just like plain fries, salt, pepper, and like if I get a chicken box, yeah, I get it all over. So, but yeah. I just like plain fries, pizza. I don't. Just give me the regular toppings, pepperoni, whatever. I don't like no ranch, ketchup. But to each his own. I know some people like that, all that different weird shit.
Yeah, I ain't one of them. I'm pretty simple with my shit. Yo,
yeah. But yo, you say you was gonna bring up the KD shit. Yo.
Yeah, that's what I was about to go back to. Yo, I mean, we was talking about KD, but should we really even be calling him KD? Yo, tell us why.
How you don't tell us why, yo? So I guess Cash Doll was calling herself KD.
Yeah.
And then
yo,
the actual KD, Kevin Durant, was like
watch your mouth.
Yeah, watch your mouth. I'm KD. Like, don't be calling yourself KD. Yo. Some shit like that. I don't even remember that. I remember saying it. Did you send it to me?
I think I did.
I remember saying that shit, but
yo, but the funniest thing is she like, yo, watch your mouth. I'm the real KD. Whole time her name is Arkesha Antoinette Knight. It don't even got no D in her name.
Arkesha, like, though, what the fuck is that, bro?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. This shit, Arkeshas can fight, son. Don't even get twisted. With a name like that,
sound like she can fight.
Exactly. But yo, who the real KD?
Let's
start this shit now.
So you know
who the real KD?
Hold on, I'm about to read the tweets. So you know JT from the City Girls say.
Right.
All these niggas want to fuck JT.
Yeah.
So Cash Doll tweeted, all these niggas want to fuck KD.
KD like, whoa.
So KD like, you did
Kevin
not
Durant.
have to. Kevin Durant. KD Trey 5 said, you did not have to use those initials to get this tweet off. You have to relax.
I said it in a different voice, though. When I read it, I said it in a different voice.
How you said it, though? Go ahead and read it.
Yo, you had to use those initials, yo, to get this tweet off. Like, yo, you gotta relax, yo, with that KD talk. Your name is Cash Doll. Like,
so then she said, I'm the real KD. Your name Kevin Durant. Act accordingly. And I don't know I don't know if he replied, but he should have been like, your name is whatever the fuck.
No, I think he did that.
Oh, I don't know.
I Wikipedia'd it, but I think he did that, yo.
He probably did, bro.
With one of his stan accounts, he did that.
Nigga said with one of his.
You know, KD got a bunch of them bitches.
With them spam accounts. But I don't see it
right
bro.
there. Keisha. Oh nah.
No, that ain't it, yo.
Oh yeah, that shit crazy.
But that shit funny, yo.
Yeah, yo. Got through all the topics.
Yeah, but speaking of KD, yo, we got 15 minutes, but we probably won't even use the whole 15. But you got the AllStar Game. KD picked against LeBron. Did I ask you on here who you think that LeBron to pick first? I remember having that conversation with somebody. But I was thinking he was going to pick Bradley Beal. I was nowhere close because he didn't even pick them in the first.
Why'd you say Bradley Beal?
I don't know. I just thought maybe.
No, I knew he was going to pick first. He picked Kyrie first, didn't he?
No.
Oh, all right.
He picked Giannis. LeBron had the very first
the order.
pick.
See, I didn't see it, but the order they did it, Kyrie was first, so I thought.
Yeah, KD got Kyrie first. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You got to do that. I'm talking about LeBron. I said who?
No,
LeBron
I was talking about KD.
First. Yeah, KD got Kyrie first. If KD didn't get Kyrie, that would have started some in-house shit.
Nah, who had the first pick?
LeBron, and he got Giannis.
Nah, that started some shit with him not getting Kyrie.
They already, I feel like they cool, but why would LeBron not getting Kyrie, bro? Like,
why not? Kyrie a bucket. AllStar.
You see how Kyrie been talking about LeBron? Like, think my first time playing with a player I know going to come through in the clutch. He ain't say that word for word, but it's basically like who going to get a bucket. Like, you're not about to keep dissing me. He said some other shit, and he kept saying it wasn't about LeBron. No, you're not about it. We talked about it on
that's
here.
the media switching that shit up,
bro.
Asking those certain questions.
I get the media be doing shit like that, but he have also been dissing LeBron on the low. But no, LeBron ain't getting him. But LeBron got Giannis.
They only did the starters, right?
They did the starters in the bench. But he got Giannis, fucking Luka, Steph, and Jokic, and that's the starters. So that's a big ass lineup, bro.
Say it again. Giannis,
Jokic, Luka, and Steph.
Ain't really too big.
What you mean? After Steph, they all 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah,
up.
That's what I'm saying. Steph threw me
like
up.
6'7".
And who
Luka
KD got?
KD injured, so his starting lineup he not even in. But he got Kyrie. Is Tatum a starter? I think Tatum.
Yeah, Tatum will end up taking somebody's space.
Damn. Joe Embiid.
Yeah, I was ready to say, don't disrespect.
I can't even remember his lineup. Brad Bill. And I'm missing somebody. But I did.
You think it's going to be competitive?
The other forward. I don't remember who the other forward was. I think it's going to be competitive. But Bron got Dame first off the bench. In the reserve. I was like, that's who you would get, right? But I think it's going to be a good game, bro. Despite nobody wanting to play in that shit, I think it's going to be a good game.
You think they're going to do like they did last year? Like the last 2 minutes? That'd be thick.
I hope so. But ain't no telling with the AllStar game, bro. They might all come in there like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's just
get it over with. I don't know. I hope it be just as entertaining as last week, bro.
Last year. That shit was dope. That shit was some good ass basketball.
Mm-hmm. They was locking up. I guess LeBron ain't want Giannis to come check him with 2 minutes left.
Right, that's what I'm saying. No, like all elite players was on the court. It ain't like, you know how like some play. I think we might even talk about this shit on the show before. Like it's some liabilities, like some shit that you like, all right, cool. Yo on the court, you ain't really got.
You ain't got to worry about him. Everybody you got to guard.
Exactly.
But yo, I used to love that shit.
Except for Kyle Lowry, he was in there.
But Kyle, he be coming up with some little game-winning plays.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Those dumbass shit that you hate. Shit that you that a nigga love if he was a coach, but as a fan, I hate his ass.
Yo, hate Kyrie. Yo, hate Eric Bledsoe.
I hate Eric Bledsoe. I hate Kyle Lowry.
Yo, but what I was about to say, yo. Oh yeah, I love them moments when they used to defer to Kobe in All-Star games when it come down to the clutch.
Yeah.
But
full circle, we started off with Kobe, finished it with Kobe.
So I guess we normally close it out with music and what you watching and shit.
Yeah, what you watching? Nothing. I don't watch shit. Yo, my TV, I got every subscription, but I don't watch shit.
That's a fact. I got all this shit, Hulu, Netflix.
Look, that's what you about to say. What you watching?
And don't watch.
You not watching Snowfall?
I'm trying to catch up, but I ain't started an episode yet.
What else out?
But yo, let's get the music, yo. That Drake shit, he going crazy on. Did you hear it?
You think the baby, Lil Baby?
That shit, yo, Drake.
What's your favorite? It's a 3-pack. How many you like out the 3-pack?
First listen, that last one with Rick Ross. But as I listen more and more, it's gonna be that one with Lil Baby.
Yo, I don't like his flow in the first verse with Lil Baby.
You know, I think he only got one.
Cause the beat don't drop. I'm talking about when the beat changed.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it sounds better.
That shit sound like I feel like a lot of that shit been happening lately. When an artist get on another song, like with somebody else, they'll switch the beat up to match with their strength.
Right.
That's like sort of like
that's purposely, son. Don't think.
I know it's purposely.
Yeah.
But I feel like Lil Baby probably can rap on any beat. So I feel like he could have. They ain't had to switch the beat up.
I don't know. I would like to see him try though.
When it's what they normally do and it's their bag, I fuck with it. So, but that shit hard, yo. I fuck with all 3 songs. And Drake was snapping. Drake was snapping on that Lemon Pepper freestyle.
Yeah.
He talking that shit too.
Yeah, he talking that shit.
I was like, yo.
He said something.
Who made this man mad? It really was Scary Hours.
Yeah. That shit was tough, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with that one song where he by himself too.
The first one? Yeah.
I joined hard.
But yeah. I played the lemon pepper one.
That's what everybody said. Yo, everybody said they played that lemon pepper shit multiple times. Like,
but I know when I listen to Joe Budden shit, they gonna break down every lyric.
Yeah, no more. You know, yo. I mean,
he
Drake
talking
killed
some
it,
different shit, yo.
But,
it was reminding me of Jay-Z when Jay-Z talk his shit. It's just like certain shit they can say that
he was talking
people can't
shit.
say. Like other rappers can't say.
Look, somebody, this me now. Look, Lemon Pepper, my man sent me that. This me now.
How many times you gonna listen to the FBI though?
Yeah, this shit crazy.
I definitely bumped that shit like 3 times on my way here, and that song like 6 minutes.
Yeah, I bumping that shit. What else I was bumping? I was bumping that Dirt, yo. That Dirt just dropped a little compilation with some of your niggas from old block. Smoking on Tukey throughout like hella songs, like.
Oh, I think
that shit cool.
I think I did come past, like, scroll past that, but I didn't know what it was.
All the songs with Vaughn on that hard.
Only the Family? That's the name of it?
Yeah.
All right, bet. I'm about to add it.
That shit cool.
I come across that, but I ain't see the Lil Durk Presents. I ain't see that part, because I definitely would have listened to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what else? You said Da Baby dropped, right?
No, Lil Baby dropped another. He dropped some other shit called.
Yeah, it's a single.
Yeah, it's a single called "Real as It Gets."
Yeah,
he going crazy on that.
I ain't heard that one yet. I put that in the clip.
That shit hard too. I don't know who the guy that he got on there with him. I don't know if it's ESTG or if it's SG, but
it might be ST.
ESTG.
On some R&B shit, you know. Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak dropped the joint. That's been playing on the my wife, she only listened to the radio, so I was riding with my wife. She got a new car today, so I was riding with her all day, and fucking that shit was playing on every radio station, to the point.
Y'all getting money, yo. New car, new house.
No, yo, just something like, yo. You know what I mean? I told my wife, like, yo, my man Tion just copped up, yo. She like, say less. And then went to go cop. It's like, nah.
Yo, funny as shit.
Yeah,
yo.
But yeah, for the R&B listeners, that Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars, they dropping a collab CD.
We never talk R&B on here.
I'm just saying.
Unless they in some
I'm 37.
They in some shit.
37.
I don't really listen to R&B, so.
Oh, we ain't ever talked about Currency. Dropped last week. Jim Jones dropped last week.
Man, I ain't listened to none of that shit.
Yeah, I'm sure you probably don't fuck with Currency or Jim Jones, but
no, I fuck with.
They
Jim.
They both on Harry Fraud beats, and you fuck with Harry Fraud because you fuck with he make beats.
I'm not.
Most of the motherfucking, of course, Derringer been doing Benny the Butcher beats, but you fuck with Benny. He rap.
I do fuck with Benny.
Benny rap over a lot of Harry Fraud beats.
Oh, all right. So that shit sound grimy.
Yeah, some old, yeah. Go fuck with that shit. Oh, another thing, you said I watched Coming to America too.
I ain't watch it.
And I wish I didn't watch it. Yeah, but that's all I seen.
I guess that's all we got, yo.
Oh, I did see one more thing. That Biggie documentary.
Oh, wait, what is on?
It's on Netflix.
Bet I might check that out tonight.
And it's some it ain't like the prototypical Biggie was beefing with Tupac. It was some shit like that you never heard before.
Oh, that's a bet. Because remember, they always say like nobody want to keep hearing the same stories over and over.
Yeah. No, it wasn't the same stories. It shit probably like 2 hours, and it was they only talked about Pac for like a little bit of it, and Lil' Kim wasn't even in it. So it was all.
Strictly Biggie.
Yeah, strictly Biggie. One of your homeboys, a nigga named D-Rock, walked around with a whole video camera, so it's all old
so it's some real footage too.
Yeah, I'm talking about like they was doing that shit for like every day, like all footage and shit. So that shit was pretty dope. Yeah.
Go check that out. I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Yeah, but that's it.
But yo, before we end, yo, I just want to shout out everybody that came through last week, yo. I know it's just gonna set up for some more shit in the future, but the whole gang. Shorty, pull your mask up. But
shout them out.
Last week was the last episode in Black History Month. Now we're in Women's History Month. Yeah. But last week I meant to say like we was going, basically showing love to all the black-owned businesses that was in the building and all the, the rappers or whatever the fuck they do, like DJ, like. So it was dope to finish out the month with that episode, and it just dropped today. So go check it out on YouTube. It's on Spotify, Apple.
Right.
It's lit, yo, and it's only up from here.
Already.
Sir.
Shit. Well, I'm Norman Fame.
And I'm King Ransom.
And this Fame4Ransom.